Well, this is day 2 of Ryan Conley hanging out. We just woke up, so don't mind how we look right now. This is me without makeup, and Clay
Without makeup.
with no
Without
makeup.
anything. Without even
Not even
breakfast.
breakfast. So, anyways, Clay just had a chance to watch the compensation plan for IQ Life, and Clay runs all my solar team for me over at Elevate Solar, and I've been helping her the past 2 days just with social media and getting up to speed on some things, which is really important dealing with incentivized social media. Okay, incentivized meaning that free people get paid. So this is we're talking about Sue. We're talking about IQ Life. Clay, can you please tell us about what you thought about the compensation plan video at IQ Life there?
You know, without any hype or anything like that, it just makes sense. I mean, if you look at the trends of social media, you look at the growth of how fast we've been building networks from Facebook. Oh, my phone's ringing.
No,
From Facebook. From
attention.
Facebook to Instagram, and you look at the numbers of the social networks that we've built pretty much overnight for other companies, the reality is that we're doing the same activities and we're doing the same things in these other networks where we don't get paid for it.
All right.
So it doesn't make sense to spend your time, if your time is valuable and you recognize that right now, then it doesn't make any sense to spend time where you're at unless you're moving people to another platform that's better or if you're building your influence there. So, you know, I'm not saying get rid of Facebook. I'm saying, hey, here's a better option for you to make money while you're doing the activities that you would normally do anyways on Facebook, and there are millions, if not billions, of people who are doing it. The other thing is like Ryan was saying, is like he studies this industry. So when he called me saying he could be my media expert, we had to set some boundaries, but we're on the same page
I'm
now.
getting there.
Right.
But it makes sense, so for us, if we're going to be entrepreneurs online, when you agree to that we own the social network, we're the ones that design this, and therefore it pays us. That makes just sense, right?
Well, I mean, the only way that it's going to crash is if people say, "Well, I'm not going to do it." But the reality is you're social proofing everything. Your story, Ryan's story. That's what we're doing anyways. That's what we like to do. We like to talk about ourselves. We like to share our thoughts. We like to give our opinions, and sometimes that causes controversy and sometimes that causes, healing. So whatever the
That's why you
case
got to
may be.
monetize, so they're always in your life no matter what.
Well, yeah, I mean, I just definitely see it as a way to bless other people who really need it so much now. And one of our, Ryan and myself, and a lot of people that I work with, our biggest passion is to help other people. That's why we got involved with the network marketing industry.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
Yep.
Lots and lots of people, like beyond thousands of people,
Millions.
beyond dogs.
Bajillion. So that's what I
Bajillions.
think about IQ Life. I think that it's a great stepping stone to, yes, upfront money, huge commissions if you understand that you will
But Clay,
have.
we're talking about something that there potentially you see there could be millions of people on this very quickly.
I mean, yes, the answer is yes. And the other thing is even if there were only 50,000, that would still be way more money for your investment starting at the company right now than it would be coming in, 6 months from
So
now.
how do you predict, since we have a little bit before we open the floodgates for the free people, and we saw what happened with Sue, right, this last week and a half, people just knowing what happened at Sue, and we tell them that this is going to be bigger than Sue, and checks out. Can you see this becoming bigger with the social grid? You like that concept?
Well, I definitely love the concept of a
Tell
social
me about in the
gridding.
force matrix. Why is that so important?
Well, the force matrix, when you're working with people of high caliber who have high influence, who understand some of the secrets that I'm not going to share on this video because that's what makes us valuable.
We try.
Right. We are very valuable at this point and we recognize and understand that. And so when you're working with people who understand force matrix, people who understand social media, people who understand social gridding and networking, people who understand, how tools can make that even more effective, and people who agree to collaboration's the new competition,
Yeah.
right? And as you can see, the phones keep on going
Hey, for
off.
the people real quick that say, "Hey, well, hey, I'm with this company. I can't look at anything else." What do you say to the people that throw their eggs all in one basket, and they don't consider that social media being part of the platform, how important this is to their actual primary businesses?
Okay, so there's a couple of real truth to that. Number one, traditional mindset in network marketing must go away. You will not be successful. You become obsolete if you take the old
Slave.
approaches. Ryan speaks it differently, and he likes one-word statements, and I like to help people understand and explain really the power of understanding. When you understand the components that are involved in making your business a success, no smart business person says, no, I don't want to do it. When you recognize opportunity, which everyone is looking for right now, and you can say it as collaboration is the new competition. You must have multiple income streams. You must be an investor in your own time. You must have profits instead of wages. You must teach your children how to do profits instead of wages.
Yeah, watching a kid, you do that to your kids.
I
That's
do.
pretty awesome right there.
And my kid makes $100 a pop in one deal, which is way more than minimum wage in most states. So what I'm saying is when you teach value and you teach collaboration and you teach understanding and you teach practicing loving and being in an environment where there's not fear, but you believe that you're in abundance.
Oh, I got a good one for you. What about the people that just kind of hop on board and you watch them and you're like, okay, it's been a week, you've done nothing here. 2 weeks, you've done nothing, when they basically, I mean, they see how big this is and they do nothing with it out of it. What's up with that?
I'm going to just knock you on the head with some info because it has to do with leadership, which means Ryan is not duplicating himself, which is he is so freaking phenomenal that he is hard to duplicate. And we all know that, who's ever worked with him. He's kind of an anomaly. And, you know, we're all really great at different talents.
My point is that the goal in this is to bring 3 people in the first week. If not within the first 24 hours, she's really special. Anyways, you guys, we just, we're glad that Kelei was able to come up here and work with helping people change the social media because it's shifting so dramatically right now. We want everyone to be part of this shift right now and to support their primary businesses. And it's been awesome because this is gonna help you bring for this is a huge thing is how many people this is gonna bring into your life. Okay. How many people this is going to bring into your life through meeting people at IQ Life and Sue, right? And that's important.
On Sue and Facebook and Instagram and I got 1,000 people following me overnight.
All right. Well, you guys, we'll see you on the team, and we're here this week to help you get all that taken care of. And they need to see that comp plan, don't they?
Well, just be prepared to do multiple
yeah. All right.
Bajillionaire.
Have a good one, guys. Bajillionaires. Bye-bye.